Kodai Senga's been the Mets' most consistent starter this year. He makes his 19th start tonight as he faces the Washington Nationals for the second time. And Abrams makes contact, hits it to shallow center. Nimmo comes in to get it, and that's the first out of the night. And he pops one up on the infield. Who's going to get it? Lindor calls everybody else off. And Francisco puts it away, 2 out. And now comes back with the fork ball that's lifted down the left field line. Canada tracking it across the line, and he makes the catch. And that retires the side. 9-pitch inning for Senga.
And for Josiah, the hometown guy, start number 5 against the Mets already in his career.
Yeah, 21st start this year, 7-8.
Strike 3 call. All 3 strikes were out in that same area. So Emil Jimenez goes wide with Josiah. Oh, great pitch in on his hands, getting the pop up. Jeimer Candelario, ball twisting back a little bit to his left. 2 outs.
1-2 coming. And McNeil wears another one. Can you believe this?
Oh, Gray with a great pitch away, pops up the big fella.
And Smith moving to his right of the infield grass, and Dom puts it away.
Daniel Vogelbach leads off in the home second, and that's away ball 4. And the Mets have a leadoff base runner in the second.
Strike 3.
Yeah.
We heard Emil Jimenez, and then he pulled out.
Vogelbach still at first, 1 out, and here's Mark Canha.
Canha grounds one toward the hole, that'll go through for a base hit. Vogelbach pulls in at second. So Mark Canha, who snapped an 0 for 12 stretch last night in his last at bat, gets a base hit in his first at bat tonight.
That's a slow roller. Dom went after the ball. Now he goes back to the bag to receive the toss from Garcia.
Vogelbach at third, Canha at second, and that's low ball 4. And Narvaez draws a walk, second of the inning for Gray.
Now creates a bases loaded situation for Brandon Nimmo.
And Nimmo high in the air to left. Corey Dickerson put his head down and ran to a spot, and he's got it.
We're able to get the out he needed to end the inning, and it'll be Omar Narvaez to lead off against Josiah Gray.
To left, Dickerson tearing back, and he's got it.
What a catch.
Corey found his spot, turned around just in time. Brilliant play.
That was a difficult play and a fine play by Dickerson, right up against the wall.
That's one of the best plays we've seen him make.
And Nimmo making Gray work a little bit. 9 pitches deep and still going. And he walked him. So Nimmo's aboard. Third walk given up by Gray tonight. The Mets have a 1-out base run. It's been hard to come by in this game. All these long at bats starting to build up. Gray about to throw his 90th pitch with 1 out in the 5th.
So the runner on the move, and the strike him out, throw him out, double play, as called by Nick Marley at second.
Abrams is lined out and walked in his first 2 plate appearances.
That's a good at bat by the rookie. Walking for the second time tonight.
Not going again, and he strikes him out with the forkball. Second time Thomas has been struck out. That's 5 now for Senga, 1 out of the 6th.
1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes down and in.
There you go.
No chance for the Mets to do anything. That's number 21 for C.J. Abrams. Throws him a fastball. Goodness.
No, we got catcher's interference.
Oh, that's what happened.
Wow.
Off goes the mitt, and that's going to be an error on the catcher, Narvaez.
2 on and 1 out for Joey Meneses, who has been money with runners in scoring position this year.
Joey Meneses, a base hit to left. Abrams to third. He'll have to stop. Ball was absolutely crushed out to Canha.
And here's Keibert Ruiz, bases loaded, 1 out. Ruiz is grounded out and flied out.
And Ruiz will lift one to right.
Got a challenge. Got a challenge.
Stewart. That's got to be too deep to throw out C.J. Abrams. They'll cut it. And safe at second is Joey Meneses. And over to third on the play, Candelario. So a very productive out for the Nats.
Very productive, and a good job by everybody on this one. Everybody tag up.
And that's going to hit him. He had nowhere to go.
Nats have only 1 hit here in the 6th inning, but a walk, a catcher's interference, a sacrifice fly, and now a hit batsman. Dickerson hits one in the air to left. Canha should have plenty of room. That retires the side, but the Nationals scrape out the first run of the game. 1-0 Washington in the 6th. Each team with only 2 hits in this game. Gray's now thrown 11 scoreless innings against the Mets this season.
Breaking ball, got him on the hands. Now can somebody catch it? C.J. Abrams out there in plenty of time.
And Alonso gets hit in the back by an errant curveball. Second batter Gray's hit tonight. That is number 71 for the Mets.
Breaking ball off speed. Alex Call, can of corn, 2 down. Popped him up on the infield. Candelario. Josiah Gray having a catch.
And Josiah Gray has tossed 6 shutout innings here in New York for the second time this season. Payoff pitch, lefty to righty. Swinging a dribbler up the third base line, a spinner, barehand pickup Peterson, and he dropped the ball. That was going to be a tough chance with a left-handed throw to angle his body and get in position to throw. And Alex Call, it looks like a line drive in the scorebook, hits a 30-foot dribbler up the third base line for a hit.
Abrams base hit. Call had to hold up.
Oh, he's going to go.
He's going to keep on rolling. Stewart's throw late.
And already up 1-0, first and third and 1 out for Lane Thomas, and he hits a double play ball to Lindor. The step and the throw, double play, side retired.
Exactly what the Mets needed.
25-year-old Mason Thompson throws the breaking ball, and McNeil hits it out in front of the plate. Ruiz with a turn and throw, not in time. Alonso's seen him before. He's 1 for 6 against Thompson. You know Pete has the green light.
Yeah.
See if he can get something out over the plate. And Pete hits one in the air. Shallow center, starting back is called. Now racing in, and it's going to fall for a hit. McNeil read it well. He'll go first to third. Alonso took a big swing, hit it off the end of the bat. Call started back, and by the time he realized the error of his ways, it was too late. And the Mets have the tying run at third base with 1 out. So now Vogelback, who hit the ball hard his last time up, lining out to center field. Alonso not running, and Vogelback drills it through the hole. Base hit to tie the game. McNeil is in. Alonso stops at second. Daniel Vogelback with the RBI single to get the Mets even.
Huge hit for Daniel.
And DJ's hit by the pitch. And the Mets have the bases loaded. The third Met to get hit by a pitch tonight. Well, we've mentioned that there's some thunder and lightning in the area, but the umpires just called for the grounds crew to cover the field. And we have a rain delay at the most crucial point in this game. Mets have the bases loaded with 1 out, a 1-1 game. And at long last, welcome back to Citi Field, where after a rain delay of about an hour and a half, we're set to play baseball again.
So Finnegan will have his 7 or 8 pitches to warm up, and the Mets will have the bases loaded.
And he hits it in the air along the right field line. Moving over is Thomas, tagging in third Alonso. Thomas makes the catch. Here comes Alonso. The throw to Pete is safe, and the Mets have the lead. Great throw from right field by Thomas, who has a cannon. But Alonso just able to beat it home. Sacrifice fly from Marcana. Everybody else moves up a base, and the Mets lead 2-1 in the 8th.
One hopper, Candelario, left side. He takes care of that. So the Mets get the sac fly after the long delay.
So with 5 pitches, Relly's gotten the first 2 outs in the top of the 9th. And the Nationals down to their final out with Alex Call coming up.
Way inside, the Nats are still alive.
So now the Nats have the tying run on base for C.J. Abrams. Breaking ball, strike 3 called, and the ball game is over. The Mets rally from 2 in the 8th, and that's enough as they defeat the Nats in the opening game of this series 2-1.